Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and if you have told me that this was a joke, well, it isn't. Even I will believe you if this was a joke. So apparently, someone that is playing Endless Zero Son, because we have seen the outcome of the SAG-AFTRA fiasco. This fucking union and their voice actors that they were doing the most malicious shit that they had ever done to MiHoYo just so they could perpetuate a contract with them to, well, basically create a monopoly within voice actors. That if everyone wanted to jump on this, they really needed to, of course, bend the knee to the mafia. And in this case, they didn't. But this one from Noble, Los Paus. I'm laughing too hard. I can't believe Hoyoverse made the new Selene Zero Sun story about a workers' union that is going up against a big corporations, but it turns out that the leader of the union is evil, abuses the workers, the corpo is good, and we have to save the workers and expose the union. If they did this out of spite, yeah, I say, yeah, I even though I'm not playing Send Zero Son and I have my shit to give to MiHoYo, still this one, yeah, I going to give credit to them. Because you know what, at this point, considering all the fucking drama we experienced for the past couple of months, I think this one, yeah, is going to serve us right. Because even among the normies of Zenless Zero Zone, they turned against the voice actors. They got sick and tired, and even it escalated to the point that the Nikke fandom started to, yeah, finally agreed that, you know what, yeah, let's just stick to Japanese because the voice of Paimon also is the voice of Rappi on Nikke. And I have to say, you don't play those games with English dub. They don't. We have seen in many metas they don't like to perform in a way that would be acceptable in the Asian standards because you have also Korean and Chinese. But considering all of this, yeah, if they're doing this just out of spite, yeah, I'm not going to blame them. These fucking voice actors, they asked for it. And you just get these comments, absolute cinema. The more units you learn about, the more realistic this sounds. And I agree because across my videos, I keep ranting about one time when in one job, I have to deal with a union. It was this transitioning within governments, the federal government, and that federal government, they said that they were cutting funds for certain types of unions that are affiliated to political parties. Oh, look, yeah, the unions are only exist to perpetuate jobs from the government or affiliated to them, right? Between friends. Who could have predicted that? Who could have predicted that? Ah, yeah, I know. I already stated the obvious. The unions are just a mafia at the service of the government. And no, I'm not looking at them in good eyes. Not a single one of them. Even if there is a gleam chance that they are looking good compared to the other side, still I see them as evil. Because the way how others wants, the large majority of the unions that we have seen across history, and especially with internet, no, man, no, I not seeing it good eyes. And I experienced once. I have seen stories experiencing the same shit. Yeah, they're not going to change my mind. And even I have Merlot, Limao even, deservedly under the nose of Mihoyo to add a reminder. Because, yeah, what the SAG-AFTRA director, all the money he earns just by fucking breathing, while they are harvesting all the money from those companies. That's what it is. You have to live in an endless cycle of dick sucking just to get to that money. And just like, nah, man. If I own a job, I prefer just doing my job nice, Stay in my workplace, not bothering everyone. You can be friendly from time to time with some people out there. Sometimes, it's not going to be that way and you should not pay attention unless they are trying to fuck with you. Otherwise, yeah, you have to be careful in how you handle that situation. But deep sucking, good licking, and all of the words I can come up with for the snakes that they really want to escalate just by, yeah, like I said, sucking the boss's dick. Nah, man, I cannot tolerate these ones, and even I'm not going to tolerate, even if it has to be from a fucking union. Union is useless in current year. But well, I have to say props to Mihoyo for actually standing and doing some laughable content. Well, at least for the side that say, yeah, let's mock these fucking morons. But anyway, thanks for watching and please take care.